Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Amy Carr Hilton and I know firsthand the hardships of figuring out how to recover from chronic pain and other chronic symptoms on our own. So I'm inviting you here to explore our pain mastery together because it is you who has the greatest power to influence your own pain healing. And I really want to share this experience with you. So we'll be practicing somatic tracking. And just make yourself comfortable in any position you'll be able to stay in for around 10 minutes. And if you like, you can allow your eyes to close. Now, I want you to just bring your awareness inward. Familiarize yourself with your internal state and bring your attention to a physical sensation in your body. And this can be any sensation that's speaking up, but not too loudly. Just bring your awareness to a sensation that's a niggle. It's speaking at you. And notice that sensation. Now, through this practice, you can focus on just feeling. If you're visual, you can allow images. Or if you like to attach words to things and describe them, you can attach words to the sensation. You don't need to have answers in words, but you can if that helps your awareness. So what is the quality of this sensation? And can you describe the location of the sensation? Is it widespread or is it very localized? And I just want you to try and watch the sensation with a sense of detached curiosity. Without any fear or judgment, you're just noticing it. You don't need to do anything or change the sensation or move it in any way. You are just noticing it, exploring it. It's like you're a passenger in the car, just along for the ride. And what do you notice happening as you pay attention to it? Does it intensify or subside? Does it move around? What is the quality of the sensation? Now, I know it feels like something is going on in your body, but your muscles are all healthy, your tendons are all strong, your ligaments and nerves are all perfectly intact. It's simply that your brain is overreacting to a perfectly neutral, perfectly safe sensation. So, see if you can pay attention to the sensation. Remember, you don't need to change it. You don't need to get rid of it. In fact, there's nothing even to get rid of. It's simply your brain making a misinterpretation. So just pay attention to this really interesting sensation in your body, knowing that it's totally safe. And explore it. You're a passenger in the car, along for the ride, and what do you notice? If there's movement, if there's change of the sensation, see if you can just follow it. And isn't it amazing that your brain can generate sensations in different parts of your body? So bring your attention to the sensation, Let it do what it's going to do. All you have to do is watch. It's like you're snorkeling or scuba diving, and you're floating there, and you see a school of beautiful fish. You're not trying to chase the fish. You're not trying to catch the fish. You're just calmly watching them. Your back is the ocean, and the sensations you're feeling are those fish. All you have to do is observe. And I'm just a friendly sea turtle swimming nearby. A friendly talking sea turtle. Okay, I may have taken this analogy too far. So, what is the quality of the sensation? Bring your attention to the sensation. And right now, maybe your brain is interpreting the sensation as if it's dangerous, like a scary lion. Rawr. And we want to teach your brain that this sensation is safe, like a cute little kitten. Meow. The sensations may ebb and flow. It's just like listening to a symphony. Sometimes the violins come in and they pick up the tempo. Sometimes the tubas come in and it slows down. Sometimes the symphony plays pianissimo, very quiet. And sometimes it plays forte, very loud. I hope you like music analogies because I'm full of them. So see if you can pay attention to the sensations, not trying to change them, not trying to fix anything. There's nothing to fix. You're simply observing. It's like you're an explorer, like Columbus or Dora the Explorer. So watch the sensation. And isn't it crazy? Isn't it wonderful and interesting that your brain can create this sensation? And see if you can actually just marvel at it. The way a 2-year-old child marvels at a lawnmower. I asked one of my friends who has a 3-year-old kid what her kid was obsessed with so I could have an analogy. And I thought she might say horses or elephants. And she said, our lawnmower. So we're going with a lawnmower. And there's nothing wrong with your body. It's just your brain misinterpreting danger, obsessing over the lawnmower. Did you ever see the movie The Matrix? I might be dating myself. There's a scene where Keanu Reeves is in the waiting room, waiting to talk to the Oracle, and he sees a 10-year-old kid bending a spoon with his brain. And the kid hands over the spoon and says, "You try. All you need to do is realize the truth. There is no spoon." Ah, the Matrix. It's the same thing with you. All you need to do is realize the truth. There is no damage. And remember, it doesn't matter what happens to the pain in this moment, whether it goes up or down. I have a friend who's a stockbroker, and he always told me, it doesn't matter what happens with the stock day to day, it's what happens to it in the long term. And it's the same thing with pain. It doesn't matter what happens in the moment, so just observe it. And see if you can pay attention to the pain. And I'm not trying to get rid of it. You're just existing with it because it isn't dangerous. When I was a kid, I was hanging out with my friend, and we were in my backyard, and there was a bug that looked scary. It wasn't doing anything. It just had hairy legs, had little pinchers. It looked scary. And I was going to kill the bug. And my pretty wise friend said, "Why can't we just live in harmony with it?" And it's the same thing with the sensation in your back. We know it isn't dangerous, so let's just live in harmony with it, knowing that it will pass. See if you can pay attention to the sensation. And you don't want to pay attention to it like the way you do when you're studying for a test with a sense of scrutiny or intensity. You're just paying attention to it with a real sense of effortlessness and ease. Like when you're lying back in a field watching the clouds passing by overhead, or the way you watch a beautiful sunset. And you can stay with this somatic tracking for longer if you like. You don't need me to do this, or my talking turtle voice. All you need is to watch and detach. And you can finish the practice whenever you feel ready.